Riz, if you're still here, dude, I freaking love Rocket League, dude. My highest rank in Rocket League was Champ 2. Champ 2 before I stopped playing. I used to play with my brother all the time. Dude, Rocket League is the stuff. Rocket League, some people love it, some people hate it. I love it. I love that game. I messed that one up so bad. I have to. I keep forgetting I have to use Shake Club on him. Except sometimes I don't and it works. That's why it's messing me up so bad. Alright, I think I figured that strategy out. That was scary. I was on the edge of the map right there. I should not be taking any damage in this phase at all. This is the most embarrassing embarrassing damage to take, I feel like. Alright, good. Yeah, I don't think I can get 2 in there. I keep trying to get 2 in when I can. I think it's only enough time for 1 if I do it safely. Yeah, there's only enough time for 1. I have to be careful not to run into the other pillars. Hey Rob, are you still in Discord? He is not. Yo, can you check to see if my streams went back up? I had to restart them. All right. Yeah, I just checked Twitch. All right, cool. Cool. That works. Yeah, dude, because YouTube was getting so far behind that I was responding to people who were talking about stuff happened like 5 minutes ago. Yeah. Alright, I just need to lock back in. Lock back in for this. Wow, dude. That is I'm not playing good. Word. Timing on that dash is ridiculous. I feel like it's impossible sometimes. Alright. Now I just need to lock in. I need to master this fight so when I get back to it in the Pantheon I don't get collapsed. Without even finishing a single phase. That was a good dodge. Okay. Yeah, I got their super damage right there. That was 100% on me. Just can't get that timing right. I miscounted. I need to go back to elementary school, learn how to count again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Man, I messed up the spacing. So you have to get the spacing good enough where you can be under him for that. That was good. I'm locked in. I'm not locked in. Every time I say I'm locked in, I'm not locked in. I just want to be locked in. That was close. I missed it. No! I got scared from the first pillar. I hit the wrong spell. I'm folding. Alright. There we go. I hit it that time. I didn't know it that far, dude. What? Dude, what's up, edits? Welcome back, dude. I'm trying to do that thing you told me to do. And dude, I feel like the nerves, once I get there, I'm gonna mess it up so much. I'm gonna mess it up so much. I'm not going back to P5 until I beat Nightmare King Grim at least once in here. That was pretty good. That was not good. That was a different move than I thought it was. You know, this part wouldn't be too hard if the screen wasn't shaking, but because the screen shakes, sometimes I can't tell where the little balls are going. Why do I do that? I know they stay. I know they linger. Yeah. Dude, I try to keep telling myself to dash through the uppercut attack, and for whatever reason, I don't know why, but every time I see him get ready for that move, my brain just goes, yeah, you need to jump and try to parry that attack, bro. I don't know why, but it cooks me every time. I think that's what I take the most hits to. That and this. Sick, bro. That's because I think I just need to dash through even on the slide dashes. I think that's what's cooking me. Okay, that was just bad. That was embarrassing. I should not have taken damage right there. Alright, no hit for the rest of the time. Okay. Man, but I can't dash through that one because he leaves the fire behind. I just need to lock in. I need to have more brain capacity for just one move. Yeah. I think that's what makes this fight so tough, is that you have to do something different for every attack instead of just one dodge move. I shouldn't have dashed in the first place. I should have saved it. It's like I'm lagging. IRL. IRL lag. Oh, that's how I got away with the dash through. I don't think that's going to be the case for everyone. That I don't normally take this to that. Alright. Lock in. Lock in. That's. Brother, what am I doing? What am I doing? Alright, this is why we're doing this in the Hall of Gods and not the not the Pantheon. Man, why did I go back right there? This is tough. Yeah, I think the stream is in sync now. If there's any delay in me responding to your chats, it's just because I don't have a second monitor yet. And so I just have to wait until there's like a tiny pause. I can alt-tab and see. Yo, what's up, Riz? Welcome back. Responding to your other chat earlier, I love Rocket League, dude. Rocket League is one of my favorite games of all time. My highest rank in Rocket League, I think, was Champ 2. I used to play with my brother all the time. I got Champ 2 in duos and Champ 1 in threes, I think. I missed the pogo. Oh, I didn't have soul. I just tried to go for it. I went for it. I didn't have soul. Alright. Try and play safe here. That was bad. Get the pogo right there. We have enough soul this time. Bang. Dude, I keep, whenever I mess up the spacing, it's always taking a hit going back in towards the center of the arena. This fight is gonna be the one. Dude, C1? Dude, I'd be down to run some maybe tomorrow if you're down. Tablet or mobile to open the stream. Edits, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. I'm gonna open the stream on my phone right now. Let's see. All right, there we go. We got chat now. I think, where should I put that? Right there. Yeah, that works. And it's coming in clutch. Yeah. Also, thinking because there's lots of challenges. There are a lot of challenges you can do in Rocket League. I think it would be fun to do Rocket League videos. When we hop in Rocket League, though, you got to give me a little bit of a break for the first couple games, because I'll be a little rusty. I haven't played in a couple months. I keep trying to go over that. Wow. This guy's cooking me right now. All right. Locked into that. Have to dash. Wow, 2 hits to that attack was pretty. I feel like that's a skill to take 2 hits during that attack. Got perfect timing. Yeah, I put on Epic. I'll send a message in the chat with my Epic. As soon as you dash through the uppercut attack, you have to move towards Grim to avoid the flames. Okay, so dash through him and then move towards him, and then you won't get hit by that attack. Bet. I feel like I should put my phone like here so I can see it better. There we go. Gotta stay locked in. That does work. That does work really well, actually. I'm locked in. I'm locked in. No hit first phase, let's go. Not bad, not bad. I feel like my success in this fight directly links to how many times he uses the claw dash attack. Pretty sure. But I've been doing pretty good dodging at this fight. That was bad. Bad timing on that as well. Alright, we gotta lock back in. Pretty good. I really should not be taking hits to that, especially. I mess up the spacing. missed the pogo. Oh, dude. What a fold. What a fold. That was tragic. Alright, one more attempt at this, and I think we just run the Pantheon. And whatever happens, happens. Trying to dodge. Why am I trying to dash through that attack? It doesn't even look like the same as the other attack. I'm locked. I was just about to dodge through. Man. Give me a break. Got too close there. We're trying to space it. That was close. That was close. No! Can I show my charms? Yeah, edit. I'll show you my charms real quick. All right, this is what I run. It's probably not the best for the Nightmare King Grim fight. Honestly, this is just what I run for the rest of the Pantheon. The problem is, I changed this, then I have to learn the Pure Vessel fight with a different charm loadout than I'm used to. So, what charms do you like to run for the NKG fight? I'll try it out. Unbreakable health. That could be good. Oh, how much extra health does it give me? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 health base, and then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Shaman Stone for Abyss. That's a good shout. 2 notches. Alright, so I run. Wait, why can't I? Oh, wait, I'm not on the bench. I'm a little special. Alright. Shaman. Shaman Stone is 3 notches, but I can just take off. I feel like Quick Slash for Nightmare King Grim I need though, so I think I'll replace Marker Pride with, yeah. So Unbreakable Heart would give me an extra hit on King Grim and Pure Vessel. But honestly, if I'm gonna beat this fight, it's gonna be by taking little to no damage. Unbreakable Hearts. Yeah. 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 I think Unbreakable Heart, I might end up putting it on, but I don't think I need to. Oh yeah. I accidentally said 2 notches for Unbreakable Heart. That is valid. I feel that. Alright. Let's see if this works. What we got? So we just replaced Mark of Pride with the Shaman Stone. Let's see. Because I feel like with this, missing Mark of Pride, it wouldn't be too bad in the Pure Vessel fight. Like, it would be basically my same loadout. Went too far back into Grim right there. I remember to stop. I'm already close. I was in that chat. I was looking at chat. I need to lock in. That was definitely faster with the Shaman Stone. Man, the thing that the Mark of Pride helped with a bunch though was hitting the pogos. Alright, lots. Yeah, I'm relying on that Mark of Pride for the pogo on that move. That was not good. That was not good. Maybe if I do one more and Unbreakable, I might try Unbreakable Heart. Maybe I do a full spell loadout. I need to go to the bench. Because I feel like if I switch to full spell loadout, because I'm pretty sure Pure Vessel fights right after Nightmare King Grim. Full spell loadout might be the play. I don't know exactly what to run. Gotta run that. I guess it'd just be this, right? Unless I'm tripping. But I feel like instead of these two, I could run Quick Slash. Or to help with the pogos, I could run Mark of Pride. So I feel like Spell Twister wouldn't be that great. I'm not gonna lie. Same with Soul Catcher. If I already have Soul Eater, I don't need the Soul Catcher. Or I do Mark of Pride and Quick Slash with Soul Catcher and Shaman Stone. I feel like that wouldn't be too bad. You do Strength Heart, Quick Slash, and Mark of Pride. That could be a shout. I'm gonna try this one first, and if it doesn't work, I'm gonna try yours. I actually just need to lock him out. You know what I could do right there? I could just do that. I did the wrong thing right there. Dude, I just have the biggest skill issue when it comes to this fight. This is ridiculous. So I need, it's like I have to jump up for that, but at the same time, I don't want to jump up for that. I don't know if that makes sense. I feel like I have a better chance at pogoing if I just stay on the ground for a little bit longer, but he spikes instantly across like super fast. It's really hard to do that. Strength heart, quick slash, mark of pride. We'll try it. What else do you run with that? There's 3 charm slots left. I feel like maybe... Probably Shaman Stone. You probably run Shaman Stone with that. Oh, you on Strength? Alright, try it out. We will try it out. And I feel like I might have to run Shaman Stone instead of Strength. Just for the quicker kill with the Abyss Street. Yeah, I stayed for too long. That's pretty good. I messed that up bad. He missed timing everything in this fight. Alright. I really like the charm loadout, to be honest. So I'm just gonna keep it. And I'm gonna go run the Pantheon. Dude. The Nightmare King Grim, I think, took me about 25 tries to beat on my original playthrough. We're just gonna have to see if I clutch up. Because now I know how to do it, I just need to clutch up. Alright. Yeah, he's tough. Edits, he's tough, bro. The reaction time you have to have, plus the pattern recognition you have to have, because his moves all look different when he does them. You just can't really recognize that if you don't have really good reaction time. Because it takes about half a second to realize what move he's doing, and then it takes half a second to react to the reaction. I should not be taking this much damage right here. Yo, what's up, Scott? I'm just streaming right now, playing some Hollow Knight. And it's I think you're right, Edits. I think I'd play way too aggressive. I think it's cooking me. Yeah, right there, I could have waited. I'm gonna play less aggressive. Except for that. I feel like you get that. Alright, see you, Scott. Which one? Oh, you said Kyoto? Yeah, it is a bad map. Dude, the only reason my movement is even close to whatever this is I think because of the Hornet 2 fight the first time I fought her, and then the Nightmare Kingdom fight. Also the Pure Vessel fight as well. Oh, I didn't realize he was shooting his third one yet. I'm locked in. If I get locked in through the whole Pantheon, then when I come to Nightmare King Grim, it's hopefully I clutch up. I guess you can only juggle it with the White Defender. I'm not too worried about these early bosses because I just out-damaged them so much. Got too close there. You believe in me? Dude, I don't know if I believe in myself right now, but we're gonna try. Alright, there we go. Locked in. There we go. Oof. The only problem with the Pantheon is it's like, it takes so long. It takes so long to get to where you're trying to get. He's really just gonna spam that move on me, huh? Alright. You can use D-Dark when Dung Defender underground. You can damage him when he's underground with D-Dark. That's actually insane. I didn't know that. I tried to push him too fast. Playing too aggressive. Man, I couldn't see him charging up. Alright, but one of them's down, so it should be light work. Should be light work. I'm messing up right now. There we go. Riz, were you able to add my epic? I feel like this boss had the potential to be like a really hard boss fight. He just doesn't use all of his swords at the same time. I feel like if they just staggered by half a second instead of like the full second they do, it'd be a really difficult fight. Appreciate it, edits. W. Alright, Riz, I'll add it when I hop on. Next time I hop on. I had the dash there. That's tough. I don't know if I'm hopping on later today. Depends on when I finish this challenge, to be honest. But I'll definitely hop on tomorrow. I'm planning on streaming tomorrow later in the day, like after about 3 o'clock. Stuff. Alright. That wasn't too bad. I don't really take more damage on those, to be honest. That's where I have to lock in. That wasn't great. I could have done better on that. Alright. Full heal. Get ready for this next part. I might try something new on this fight. I feel like the D-Dark works really well right there. I'm not gonna lie. There we go, one down. Alright, well, let's... I was facing the wrong way. Ooh. Alright. And I don't know why I'm so tired right now. I woke up at my normal time. I got 8 hours of good sleep. I'm feeling it right now. So. Ooh. Yo, edits, I appreciate it, bro. I think I'm alright. I aspire to be like Fireborn. you know what I'm saying? He's cracked. That was a good fluke, Marm. I meant to do a high jump there, but for some reason I don't like that's it. Moving through. Man, it's only 10 o'clock. I thought it was like Whoa. Doing these Pantheons feels like you're taking like half a day to do them. Man, that was tough. Unfortunate placement on that.
Yes.
I thought his paintbrush was red. Does it just go blue for the beginning of the fight? Chill. Oh, that is not my attack button. That is my jump button. Fold it. Alright, chilling. Whew. Trying to get through this. Maybe I need to like get some caffeine in my system or something. This is taking its toll for sure, for sure, dude. Man, this guy's gonna spend the same move over and over again. There we go. Locked in. Locked in. Please, please let me beat this. I didn't have to dash right there. That sucks. I think that's the most I've been hit in that fight. It's all because I dashed. Or didn't dash. I thought it was gonna go the other way. That was weird. There we go. God Tamer down. Locked in. Wait, edits. Do you play on controller or mouse and keyboard? Oh, controller. That might be why. I think for me personally, the movement is easier on mouse and keyboard. That's what I play on. But that might not be the most popular opinion in the world. Alright. Lock in. Learn the game on analog. Now you're struggling with fine movements. Well, people use the D-pad. I guess that makes sense actually. Yeah, I feel like if you're used to analog and you switch to the D-pad, that'd almost be harder than making the switch from controller to mouse and keyboard, because you have to like muscle memory, retrain your muscle memory. Is so much harder than just switching completely. I'm not. I'm not doing great in this fight right now. Let's see. What the actual? Alright, that fight was an actual mess. That was an actual mess right now. Dude, I feel like my hands would cramp if I tried to play with the D-pad. But I can definitely see the appeal to it. I think this one's cooked. There's no way I don't take more than this much damage on Nos. Ooh. Holy. It's getting close. Yes! Oh! That was way too close, man. actually kind of cooked. How long does that ability last for, man? That was tough. Alright. I just have to lock in. I just have to lock in. That hurts. Get away from me! No! One health, one health, one health. He strapped me in the corner. Yes! Woo! My hands are sweating so hard right now. That is ridiculous. What's up, Dad? Coming back from this. That was not great. We move. Get one heal off here. Man. That's what's up, Dad. Keep the streams on in the background. Nice. That comeback was crazy. I thought I was cooked. I thought I was cooked. Let's go. Let's go. Whew. That was a mistake. All good. All good. That jump always gets me. There we go. Nice! Man, that really hit me. That's tough. I just got baited so hard. I'm not jumping down there again. I'm not jumping down there again. Man. That was unfortunate. I thought I was landing on the platform there for sure. That was horrible. That's what I'm saying, that it's kind of knocked me down. Get me down into the thorns all the time. Alright. I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna try that trick you told me where I do a D-Dark when it's underground. That was a W juggle. Oh, the trick you told me won't work? Is it a trick only for the dung defender and not the white defender, or will it just not work in general? Only works on dung defender, okay. The white defender is pretty easy though. You don't really need a trick for it. Just the juggle. That's all you need to do. Alright, I'm locked in. I'm locked in. Oh. Loki forgot about this part for a second. Whew. That was a good Markov fight. Alright. I didn't realize what movie it was doing. Zoe is so annoying. Actually, one of the most annoying bosses in the whole game. He's so unpredictable. I don't know if that's the right word, but he's predictable in a way that he's unpredictable. I think it's the best way to put it. The fact that every time he hits the ground you have to jump is also very annoying. That was a really good Markov from Zoe though. Yeah, he just does whatever he feels like. Yeah, I thought that was gonna be a regular attack. Alright, this fight should be over now that I have him down. Nice. Let's freaking go, dude. Locked. I'm locked in. Can this guy stop spamming, bro? Can he stop spamming the same move? Okay, that's the only damage I'm taking. Oh, never mind. I lied. I lied. Alright. I'm not looking at chat. I can't look at chat. Oh my gosh. Alright. My palms are sweaty. All I need now is mom's spaghetti, man. Ooh, I was lucky. Alright. That is unfortunate. Unfortunate spacing right there. That scares me every time it happens. Uh-oh. 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 Here comes the nerves. Just lock in! Lock in! Oh my gosh. No, 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 no. Pause. Pause. What noise just came out of my mouth right there? Oh my gosh. Please! This has to be it. This has to be it. Oh my gosh, there's more? I'm not like, yes! Yes! What's up, Dung Defender Dominico? How you doing, bro? Oh, I need to take a breather, dude. Oh my, dude. Well, I'm glad to hear it's going well for you, Dung Defender. I am doing amazing. So I just beat that dumb boss, man. That guy's been giving me heat all day, all day. Yeah, this is P5. Whew. Man, I legit almost like passed out at the later half of that. That was intense. that was intense. All right, Pure Vessel. We got this. Hey, we got this. Whew. That is tragic. Not like this! Not like this! Not like this! Not like this, dude. Come on. Come on. Give me a break. No! Dude, the best part about that is, on my last challenge that I did for my YouTube, I literally sat for 5 hours. I sat for 5 hours and practiced just that fight. Literally just practiced just that fight, and I can't do it when it's on the line, man! Yeah. No! I gotta lock in. I gotta lock in. I gotta lock in. Dude, Rob, I am not chewing gum. And that, I think, is the problem. I'm pretty sure that's the problem. Bro, why are these guys messing me up? Alright. The next time I hit a bench, I'm going to get chewing gum. That was unfortunate. Dude, the fact that some people do this whole thing hitless is insane to me. I'm too impatient to do it hitless. I'm also not good enough yet, but... Rob, I am not doing this hitless as my next challenge, dude. That is ridiculous. That is ridiculous, dude. Not with that mindset. I want to beat Steel Soul first before I do that. Okay, what am I doing? I'm not even gonna beat P5 if I keep playing like this. If I keep playing like this. Man, it's so upsetting because I beat Pure Vessel without dashing like 2 weeks ago. Alright. Gotta go get chewing gum. I'll be right back. Chewing gum acquired. Let's see. Alright, this is the key. This is the key to me winning right here. Alright, we're locked. What am I doing? What am I actually doing? Alright. Woo! That. Ooh. So theoretically, if I don't beat P5 today, what type of hot sauce do you guys want to see me drink? Sifu? One trip challenge if I don't beat it today? That's a good idea, actually. I'd have to buy a one chip challenge though. I don't have one. This guy's just walking over me. This guy needs to calm down. Calm down! Back up, please!
Yes,
That hit me, come on. Let's be serious now. What is that? I'm just trapped in the middle. Alright, see you later, edits. Thank you for the help. These guys are clapping me right now. Holy cow.
Pinner.
Whew. Dude, thinking about doing this hit list just makes me mad. It makes me mad. I think I take hits on every boss at some point. Alright. Just calm down. We can do this. Every time I die, eat a hot wing. I'd have to have a lot of hot wings, dude. I'm gonna be looking like old school Nikocado avocado after that. Alright. We move on. It's gonna be good. I'm gonna do it this time. I'm gonna do it this time. I'm trying to get equal damage on him. It's not working out for me too well. There we go. I should have been yelling. Oh, okay, we're chilling, we're chilling. Let's go. That's the hardest boss of the beginning part, so. I feel like Sisters of Battle, on paper, is a hard boss fight. But in practice, if you just get in the flow state, you're just not getting hit by anything. But you gotta remind me what a snickle is again. I don't remember. Oh wait, no, it's the Snickers in a pickle bar. No, is it a pickle in a Snickers bar or a Snicker in a pickle? Hollow out a dill pickle and stuff a Snickers inside of it. No. Dude, that's actually good punishment. That's actually... Every time I die, I eat a Snicker. That's a W title. It's Fire Trust. Sure it is, buddy. Sure it is. Maybe when I redo my Steel Soul challenge, I'll do every time I die, I eat a Snickle. I just have like 50 Snickles prepared.
Yes,
I'm locked in, I'm locked in. I'm not locked in. Buffalo Wild Wings mozzarella bites and dip them in caramel to actually fire. I need to try that. That actually sounds interesting. Cheese and caramel. It sounds bad on the surface, but like thinking about it, thinking about the flavors in my mouth together, it actually seems pretty good. It's weirdly good. Yeah. I feel like it would be. The more and more I do this Pantheon, the harder it gets to get through it without falling asleep. Like, I think the only challenges come like at like Prince Zoe and after that. But leading up to it's kind of a snooze fest. I'm not gonna lie. The only thing that's like really stimulating is like the sisters battle. Mifflin, you can do that. I'm not streaming my Discord audio. I'm locked in. I wish this fight didn't take so long. It kind of takes forever. If I die here, that's gonna be embarrassing. Clowning around the whole time. Alright, there we go. I'm getting complacent. It's hard not to. This Pantheon takes like 30 to 40 minutes. Alright, we're gonna switch this out right now. Go for the Unbreakable Heart. I'm locked in. I can't see what's going on! Alright, we're mega locked in now. Not gonna lie, I had a mini heart attack when my character just flew off screen for no reason. Okay, that hard landing that stopped me for like 3 seconds just actually killed me. And there goes all my damage phase. That's so tragic. Ow. Ow. Alright. We're chilling. I forgot Winged Lost was after this, and that's kind of cooked. That's unfortunate. Good help. We got this. Alright, now I have to have a really good slide if I'm gonna live. Holy cow. He's so fast. Okay, bro. Chill. Chill. Bro's gotta chill out for real. Bet. I thought I had a D-Dark. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm locked. I'm locked. That was a pretty good slide. You spam the same move. Spam the same moves, why don't you, bro? Why did I dash into that? I meant to fling it away, but there we go. Chilling. Woo! Alright. Why am I dashing instead of jumping? Alright. It's time to lock in. The first half is easy. This is the part where you gotta lock in. This is getting ridiculous. Why don't you stop hitting me? There we go. That's ridiculous. What? What? No one's taking this much damage from someone with no eyes since Avatar: The Last Airbender, bro. Oh my goodness, I don't know what's gonna hit me. Don't get real! What is that? Nah, bro. Nah, not like this. Not like this, please. Am I really gonna lose because of no eyes? That's ridiculous. I did it too early. Alright, not a bad trader lord. I just need to heal up because I'm low health for whatever's coming next. It's alright, it's only one defender. Or a white defender, I guess. I messed up the juggle! There we go. Alright. We're chilling. We're chilling. Alright. I'm gonna take a quick break. Use the restroom really quick, and then I'll be back to take on whatever is next. Oh, I was muted. I was saying, welcome back, edits. Coming back in the best part. I'm getting folded. I'm getting folded right now. What is this?
Mine.
Dude, no way. W edits. Beat NKG. I cannot beat this. I can. If I don't make it past Markov right now. What is wrong with me? Dude. Dude. This is so cooked. This is so cooked. Just gotta do it all again. We just gotta do it all again. I was not locked for the Markov fight. And it's your show, bro. I was probably gonna lose that anyway. It's not. You know what? No matter what, by the end of the day, I'm gonna beat this. I don't care. I don't care. I don't want to down a bottle of hot sauce. That's a lot of calories, dude. I'm trying to lose weight. I'm trying to lose weight, man. You can't be down a whole bottle of hot sauce. I gotta lock in. Like, I don't know if I need water, I need caffeine or something. I thought it was gonna come in. That's fine. Alright. We got this. That was not ideal. Alright, we're chilling. So what's the next boss you're gonna try and beat, edits? Now that you beat Nightmare King Grim? Just got smacked in a 1v1 with the GC. That is tough. Hopefully I read that message right. I only looked at it for like half a second. Half a second before I had to go back to this fight, but... the difference between champs and GCs in Rocket League is like insane. Like people complaining that there needs to be another rank in between champ and grand champ are not tripping. There definitely needs to be another one. Yeah, the GCs are cracked. Was it kind of close or did he just smoke you? You fought Nightmare King Grim before Trader Lord? That's crazy. That's actually crazy work. Trader Lord is super easy, dude. All you have to do is dash into him on every ability while spamming him with attacks. I thought I killed him. What was in that chat? Huh. In my original playthrough, though, edits, the Trader Lord was probably one of the harder bosses. You fought NKG right after getting the first ending? You're crazy, man. Do you even have all the charm notches? You played 2 games. Riz, were you close to beating him, or was it just like a complete smackdown? Dude, and I highly recommend you go get that other charm notch. It's gonna help you out a bunch. I can't believe you beat NKG without all the charm notches. I'm not gonna lie. That's actually ridiculous. That's good to know, edits. I normally don't heal during the NKG fight because he does 2 damage anyway. But I guess I could. It depends on how much soul I have saved up, because with that new strategy you told me, I feel like I won't, like I'll need the soul, but I don't know. It depends on what I'm thinking in the moment.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh, hoi. Yes, sir. Okoba. Okoba.
What am I doing?
Okoba.
Old habits die hard. Old habits die hard. I'm just sitting on top of him.
Sir. Yes, sir. Sir. Oh, hoi. Eka.
Right? The fact that I got to 3 masks left on 0 is... I should be ashamed of myself, honestly. You learned the strap from someone's video? Whose video did you watch to learn the strap from? I'd be curious to watch the video myself later. First game he said he was warming up 8-4 to him. No, no, he did you dirty. No. The casual warm up with the double score, dude. That's tragic. Trying to read all his messages. Wow, there we go. Second game, he said he was warmed up at around 2 minutes. Dude, GCs are just nasty. They're so cracked. $14 goals? Oh, nah. Nah. Honestly, bro is stroking his ego. Bro is stroking his ego so hard. I can't blame him for it, though. If you're that good at something, you gotta show it off a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Man. 14 goals. It's crazy. There needs to be another rank in between champ and grand champ. I feel like. Why do these guys decide to lock in all of a sudden, bro? Alright. 2 lefts. Yeah, I should not have got to do that, but here we are. Alright. But He was trying to get Radiant on all bosses, and you saw him do that. Oh, I think I've seen the video. I think I've seen the video you're talking about. There's like a super long video where he goes and gets Radiant on all the bosses, and he like goes over all of his strats for every boss to go hitless. That was a W video. That guy's cracked. Yo, what's up, Tricky? How you doing? Yeah, and I'm pretty sure it was. It was like a really long video though, right? That's the one I watched was a really long video. I'm glad your day's going good, Tricky. Just finished the first. I can't read the last word. Finish the first day. Finish the first day of finals. Prayers going out to you. I hate doing finals. Are you in college or high school? Yeah, it was like an hour and 30 minutes. Or something like that. Tomorrow's the second day of finals. The hardest one. Yeah. That is so tough. Finals are scary because they're like the majority of your grade. I hate doing finals. It was long. Do you stream every day? And this is actually my very first stream, but I'm planning on streaming every day. Not for quite as long as I'm going to be streaming today. I'm only streaming today for this long because I'm doing a challenge. But I think every day I'm going to stream every day, like Western time, like 3 to 4 o'clock until I go to bed. Today was the easiest finals for me. I had choir and digital literacy. What is digital literacy? Is that like, I don't know, I don't want to say it, 'cause I feel like I don't know, but high school finals? Yeah, I have some friends doing college finals, and he's trying to be a dentist. Oh no, he wasn't doing finals, he was taking the dentistry exam or something like that. Some serious test that he had to take to get into dentist school. And he wasn't online for like 3 months. He was just locked in studying.
Finner.
I had to deafen my Discord. Someone was sitting here making too much noise. I could barely hear myself think. And we'll try to get back to OBS. Alright. Good to go. But yeah, I'm planning on streaming every day. Just a little bit later. Every 2 weeks on Monday and Tuesday, I'll be streaming for a lot longer. Oh, it's the Microsoft apps. That's actually a super useful thing to know. That's actually a really good class. I wish I had something like that at my high school. But when I was in high school, they didn't have anything like that. W edits. Hey, dude, you're chill. You're chill. I would actually love to have you in most of my streams, dude. Also, vocabulary words, we had to do the final on vocabulary words easy, and she didn't even bother having us look up the stuff. Oh yeah, if it's vocabulary words, you just like do some flashcards like the day before, and this. Yeah, that's not the hardest final. That's good. The only problem with having the chat on my phone edits is that sometimes the longer messages, there's like a little thing that blocks the last words of the sentences. Well, for me, it was hard catching up. At least that was keeping me passing on that class. Oh, so the final wasn't the vocabulary words. It was just some tests that kept you passing the class. Honestly, that's how my English class was, my last English class that I took. I need to lock in, actually. Hang on. Alright. Heal up. She said I should have kept all the papers that she let us use on the test. Nah, I hate when teachers do that. They should let you know beforehand that you're gonna be using like open notes. Dang, 132 out of 139? That's actually cracked. Gotta lock in. Gotta lock in so I don't die. Alright. Got so bored, I felt like I passed out, but I cannot pass out on the test. Dude, the amount of times I fell asleep in high school is actually probably problematic. But definitely understandable. The state testing we had to do where I live, so long, so boring. It's like 5 hours of just testing. That's when I wanted to sleep on the most. But I definitely understand wanting to sleep on a test. I think today or tomorrow, I'm gonna go to Goodwill and try and pick up a second monitor so I can see both my chats. Not the hoodie. Not the hoodie. You were setting yourself up for failure there. That's... Hoodies are so comfortable. Dad, your monitor's gonna be here in a week. Oh, this week. So I should be able to use the old one. So all I need to do is buy a monitor stand, right? Or a monitor arm. Probably what I should buy. Dad, do you know what type of monitor we have downstairs? Is it the, because then I'll be able to figure out what monitor arm I need to buy. What are this? Locked in. Locked in. Fish. Fish is finished. You know how you get bored of saying the same thing over and over and over on a test? On something, that's how I felt on the test. That is relatable. Kept on seeing the same answer for one question. It was the theme. Who made the test? It's crazy. ViewSonic XG2402. Okay, yeah, Dad, I'll look up what monitor arm I should get. You know around what day your new monitor's gonna get here? Like sometimes when you see the same answer on a test, it means you got something wrong, but on this test, I still kept saying the same answer. That's honestly a horrible test. I would hate taking that test. That sounds awful. Thursday or Friday, you think? Yeah, I can make that work. for Sly. Damage, 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 damage. There we go. Let's go. Sly is dead. Alright. Dad, can you send me a link on Discord? So what you're talking about? I'm getting clapped by Hornet. There we go. Alright. We got this. This is the one! I need to go get some water soon. Wow, you're dying of thirst. What am I don't get any iframes when I respawn? Oh, bro, I'm one hit away from dying. Alright. Lock in. Lock in. No way I'd out of this. Too bad Nintendo is making it where you can't mod their games. Wait, how did I die? What? Oh my. Oh! I thought I killed him. Too bad Nintendo is making it where you can't mod their games. We'll say goodbye to those modded game videos. So that way you know and love on the Switch. Yeah. It's kind of sad seeing the way, the direction Nintendo's heading with their whole company, to be honest. The Switch 2 is a scam. Everything about it. The games, only, like, buying a physical game only gets you a key to be able to play the game, but not the actual game. I think that's ridiculous. Same thing with the actual console. They only give you a license to play on it. You don't actually own it. Talking about the one. I hate the chat on my phone and keeps blocking the message. I can't see it. I'm talking about the one that's on the Switch. Yeah, Yeah. Nintendo's got some weird rules with like modding and stuff. I don't. It's sad. Honestly. Why am I dying to Gruz Mother right now? Alright, maybe it's time to go get some water. I will be right back. I'm gonna get some water. I'll come back and we're gonna clap this Pantheon. Oh wait, I was muted. I'm really surprised when Disney and Cookie Run Kingdom did that collab. I think they do a collab. Did they actually do a collab with Cookie Run Kingdom? That would be insane. I don't even know. I feel my dad used to play a game called Summer's War, and they did a collab with Cookie Run Kingdom. And I've never even heard of Cookie Run Kingdom, but like it's like some mobile game that does like apparently it like collabs with everybody. It's funny. I think it's hilarious. I need to lock in now. I died on Gruz Mother. That's ridiculous. What Tricky? What are you talking about? Yeah, I've never actually played Cookie Run Kingdom, but with the amount of like collabs they do, I'm sure it's like a pretty popular game. How long have you played for? Locking in. I think my YouTube stream is behind again. If y'all are chatting in my YouTube chat, I think the YouTube stream is a little bit behind, so I won't be able to respond immediately. If you want a better response time, you should hop over to Twitch. Unless it is caught up. I don't know. Tricky, type 1 when you hear me say this. I'm not sure if the stream is up, is like real time. Yeah, I can link my Twitch as soon as I get to a bench. Yeah, it's like a minute behind. That's probably why I'm not making much sense. Oh yeah, edits, dude. I am not locked in right now. I am not locked in right now. I did the trick on one of the previous runs. It actually works really well. I hope there's a bench coming up soon. so I can link my Twitch. Yeah, YouTube for whatever reason is falling really far behind. I don't know why. So if you guys hop over to Twitch, I can pull up my Twitch chat instead of my YouTube chat on my phone. It's coming. The link, I'll put in the link once I hit the bench. Unless I hit a bench and I didn't even realize it, but I'm pretty sure there's a bench coming up like right after this boss fight. Unless I could just pause it, that works too. All right, Twitch link incoming. For real, for real. Do I have Bacchus mod? Riz, I have tried to use Bacchus mod like a bunch of times for Rocket League, and I could never really figure it out. Alright, there's the Twitch link for everyone in the YouTube chat. If you want to hop over there, it'll be a little bit more real time than YouTube, so. And I will switch my phone chat over to Twitch chat. Really quickly. Do I not have Twitch downloaded on my phone? That's actually crazy work. All right, there you go. Should be good now. Whew. There's lag on Twitch. Alright. I'll have to figure out why that's happening. Is everyone lagging on Twitch, or is it just tricky? I'm gonna restart the stream. See if that fixes it.